Hello, all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to Hunted the Parenting. Chapter 5, Don't Take Me for a Ghoul, which is apparently about 50 minutes long. Been a while, hasn't it? Long enough that we've had 2 new episode drops since then, I believe. We got 5.1 and 5.2, which is a 2-hour plus one. So we're not gonna get caught up today. It's it'll probably be a while bit for you guys, but not as long. I just only got to this after the month is over and almost over. Oops. As you might see, I'm wearing a different outfit, a themed outfit. I decided to make my own Halloween outfit. I'm actually really proud of a lot of the details went into it. A lot of things that I previously hadn't figured out how to do, I got little tricks for. If you're wondering, that says Octobervania. Because that's my big thing that I talked about. Me doing Castlevania games. For instance, stream-wise, I'm almost finished with Seven of Innocence. The first of the 2 PS2 games, and with it, I'm almost done with every Lords of Shadows Castlevania game. There's like 1 or 2 out there that I'm not doing, obviously, like from the early area that I don't have my interest like. But yeah, that's almost that's pretty much it. With it, I'll be done with the mainline Castlevania series by next year. It's been a lot of fun. The games I've played have been a lot of fun, and I maintain that if you're even remotely a fan of Hunted the Parenting, Castlevania should easily tickle your fancy at least a little bit. Even if you don't want to watch me do it, the series is good. Anyways, let's get this started. We're gonna try to get this in 5.1 today, but I don't have a full guarantee. Also, since I've actually posted the earlier ones I've recorded, this has proved to be a bit more popular than I thought. It wasn't that popular before, but hey. It's a great series. Love it.
I don't feel like following their tenets after being banned. You took the Arcanum ban the hardest. The real reason he's banned is because he happened to be so tightly wrapped in me.
So, he might be a ghoul. Might be one of the others, but the idea that it was someone... I remember having the idea that it was someone closer to them. They know. To the most bland guy. But also... the weed might be one too. That thing might be a vampire, might be ghoul.
The regent would not want hunters to know. I got some rather tasty information out of that Kevin. Ghouls in several organizations, and as Kevin listed them off by name, that is when he mentioned the Arcanum as one of the afflicted ones. Is that imposter in this chapter house? Lie! What part of banishment and exile did you not cop onto?
Chancellor, we have important information obtained on our last hunt.
You're still hunting? There is a mole in your chapter house, Occam.
Occam?
How did this even happen? Vaticu looks like he exploded. That's not the ghoul playbook.
We may not be dealing with a ghoul at all.
Can't quite remember why I suspected that one of them close to them and not one of the obvious guys. I think it just... I don't think he's fit. He's the ghoul. Oh, Arkham's back up. Well, that's good. Ugh.
I am sorry. None of your insulting sympathy, D. This is your fault. My fault!
Of your faults. He died under your watch. Now take responsibility.
I was scouring the chapter house of Destritus.
He isn't the imposter.
At least your blind hatreds turned up one positive. You can confirm each other's innocence.
Just relies on you unclenching your spatchcocks and shaking on it.
Sick? Never. But until Fatigue is avenged. Truce. Truce. Wait,
Yeah.
Simon? Oh, come on, lad.
No reaction, even under pain stimulus. He'll live, but unlike Amanda, don't expect him waking up anytime soon. I've only ever seen someone in a state like this once.
I was gonna be one of them, but I just feel like
Body.
A full-on vampire.
It may well be. No ghoul could mutilate a man with such.
oh no, wait, that's right. I suspected that was that's right. I suspected like an actual vampire.
Certainty burned with the true flame of hatred.
Zadi is confident the vampire wasn't lying. Could the school have been promoted in Kevin's absence?
Be startlingly fortunate if they would embrace.
Oh man, that man is shaking. I feel bad about suspecting him now.
No idea what the hell he was on about. You cannot buy a blender at a 99p store. Don't ignore me.
No, it's usually obvious when Kevin is wrong.
Dee, what can you actually tell us about this master figure?
As evidenced by my lack of her head on a plaque, I have yet to meet her. But Kevin refers to her as an ancient thaumaturge, among the most formidable in.
Was that a beach photo of everyone together at the beach? Happy? Huh.
Guys, masters, ghoul, and now they're a vampire.
Much like Kevin, they could have inherited their master's tricks. Like mind control.
So Spit could have been brainwashed into attacking Fatigue?
Unlikely.
Yep.
A normal human guy could not have done this. Here, review my thesis, Doctor.
It looks like a bloody train hit him, not a person.
So, this would have demanded unnatural strength.
Not a common trait among the wizards. I certainly don't remember Kevin like many of us.
Could we be dealing with a sludge lad then? A humanimal type? Or even a member of the Gostra Nostra?
The powers of the perfidious undead are not so clear-cut.
God, I fucking love the silly fucking names.
You've all witnessed each other in daylight, yes?
Why do you have a ball at all?
Don't forget to just answer the question.
Chancellor?
Harry, when do we have the Hopton Beach luau?
4 months ago.
Oh yeah, that thing.
We can have our own luau.
Ah, it was just the people at the chapter house. Currently, then. No, that's the old one. I thought I saw
This clears no.
Marcus in there.
We need evidence from the past days.
I got here at 8:30 a.m. with Amanda, if that helps.
Oh yeah, times, hours,
Fucking Nora!
Oi, me and the boys walked in here bright and early for some calming workplace day drinking. Thank you. No.
Oh my fucking god!
All about me, Harry, and Elise.
What is this making from the fucking
Explosive, though.
If there's a way
the
to
cocktail?
clean
Oh, no,
these
no.
prisons, it is
Oh,
training
no,
and
no,
outrage,
goodness.
the intrinsic fear of fire. No one has had any beastly reaction.
So, it can't be a full vamp.
There are vampires that can resist the Holzstreck, even those that could walk in the sun. Yet such feats require immense strength of will. Will I'd not expect a newly embraced vampire to have.
Everyone has seen each other in the sun within the last 4 months, so that's still...
Mostly watching these the audio diary episodes, I forgot how expressive everybody could be with
Jaywalker.
in this show.
No, almost assuredly not, son-in-law.
My brain sometimes forgets that and just categorizes it as the bouncy, stretchy show, but
Might explain their mental
that's still true. They're very good at making actual animation and shit
their
with it.
incredible strength. What's more, this skill?
They're not exactly a measured killer, this blank of ours.
Yeah, just that little bit of syncing with the weeb. I forget her name for a
When
moment.
a fledgling vampire is overwhelmed by beastly hunger, they attack like a beast. But a freshly turned thaumaturge, having both this strength and the ability, no, even the presence of mind to dominate Simon. But our culprit cannot be an old vampire, because that would be too obvious. It would have been found out months ago. We are missing some crucial information.
There are vampires that are very good at pretending to be
Why would the
living.
killer do this to Fatigue, but
I believe one of the best is the Toreador plan.
With how well Fatigue was liked, we can rule out sentiment.
Basically, the drama club kids of vampires.
You know, might just be playing the victim.
Come on, Dilda. Simon can like cool slashing pennies from a fountain.
We're talking murder here, Amanda. Do you really think playing dumb's beyond the pale?
Oh, you know, I was electrocuted. It's a miracle I can think it all.
Shut your traps, you daft nobbies! I know him, they're proper, authentic lads!
Let us be done with this. Uncom, hit everyone with your demon sunfist.
No.
Hit the board first, and then...
My solar sorcery is spent. When I was strangled, I used up all my stored sunlight, trying to ward off my attacker.
Your powers should have availed you against a vampire.
Oh, I know. Which makes me think the Strangler was mind-controlled.
Bloody hell.
Oh, that's advanced thinking.
No.
Smart enough to have someone attack the solar sorcerer
Some action.
with
Line the walls. Anyone
a
with
mind control person,
stand
probably spit. That would explain it. They've been using spit.
Then, who can vouch for another's whereabouts during the incident?
Well, you know everyone in Remold's torture chamber is innocent. We were all together when we heard the screams.
Who exactly?
Marcus, Sadi, Grimmel, Remold, Brock, Amanda, and I were all accounted for, Sir Chancellor.
Gahintuk. I can confirm Dr. Waters woke me up just before we heard them. Any other alibis?
I was alone, checking through Dr. Waters' office.
Of course, the guy I suspected.
I was also on the
That makes it less
I
likely.
heard Amanda up there and I went looking.
Really? I didn't see you.
Yeah, because when the screaming fucking started, I fucking ducked for cover, didn't I?
Hey, I didn't mean anything by it.
Come to think of it, didn't catch sight of you either.
But what the bloody hell are you trying to get at?
Oh, don't forget about Elise. She was also with us.
I wasn't. I went for help before the screaming started.
Anyone else? No? Well, thank you, Elise. Your honesty is appreciated.
Sweet.
Now prepare to be detained.
Shit.
I didn't do nothing.
Please don't throw me in here. Silence! One of you is the culprit, and I am of the mind that it is you, Git. Huh? What are you saying? Why were you so conveniently absent during our polygraph test? We were hanging out with Fatigue. What a smart move letting an old bloke wander in the ruckus you were making. We took him to the pub here, sat him down, and listened to his yarns about his country games or whatever. Had a piss, so I dashed to the loo, right here. Then things went pear-shaped. Spit yelled.
I forget how effective is holy water against
Them yells.
phantoms in this sort of universe.
Tearing.
That's actually one of the ones I don't fully remember.
This awful racket. Tried to rush out, but
I know basically most of the stereotypical vampire weaknesses still go in effect to some degree.
after it, I stopped trying. Tried to keep quiet like. I hid. Like a bleeding coward. Eventually the smashing stopped. I heard spit bawling. That's when I had another go at it. And not long after, that's when everyone else showed up. There! You happy? It weren't me, and it weren't spit! Silence!
Pop! Eating spit are good old pot-drinking, footy-loving, truck-driving, normal for Norfolk lives.
I don't care how many trucks they drive. They have no one to vouch for them.
Well, if in getting spit on each other's any boys, how comes the dog and Oakham gets to vouch for each other?
Think, lughead! Git was at the scene of the crime. Spit's comatose!
It's true. Either one could be faking it, or Spit could have done that first kill thing and been like overwhelmed with guilt.
You haven't even. You're just jumping on me with no proof other than just because I was in the room. But I'm a victim, I am. Please, let me go, boss. Please, please. He's resisting. Kick him.
No more fighting. Mahagat.
Right, what's first then?
The tessellation. Carry it in here. It should be.
You know what? It could be Occam, now that they brought it up.
I can go into detail about how the box moves, or I can help us solve the murder. Pick your poison.
Why'd you make us move it then?
Team building exercise, which you cocked up. D, Grimmel, Remel, Brock, carry it into the bathroom. Simon will be stored in the tessellation. His behavior prior to this has been the most suspicious, without doubt. Remember what I said about nasty, visible withdrawal symptoms? He has shown them generously. We also never saw him put blood into his goblet. He did it out of sight of everyone else.
That's right. He ran out of panic after we talked. Can we call it that?
It hurts me to think it's him.
Yeah, now I'm suspecting Occam.
As our prime
Convenient that he ran out of his solar sorcery.
Go forward with the assumption that it could be anyone else. The remaining suspects will remain handcuffed to the wall under careful watch.
They weren't sterilized, so I couldn't use the fuzzy ones.
Is there any disconcerting habit you don't have?
She could be the ghoul, and he could be her master.
Unavoidable, Mr. Jackas.
That would explain all of it.
Someone will be in a position to be hurt. This measure, I hope, minimizes
collateral.
That's a bit callous.
Has Occam ever been known for his bedside manners?
All we'll be doing is risk mitigation. And that's why the next step is arming ourselves to the bloody teeth.
The armory's on the 3rd floor, though.
You're running off?
We can't split up again.
No, son-in-law! Occam is right! If an attack happened now, we would ensure... This is heavy. Ensure casualties by mingling in one place! We cannot afford to just stand around!
Is that a 3D model?
Wait it out!
No, I think it's just a very convincing... I actually can't tell.
Chancellor, no! Last we split, disaster followed.
Be pragmatic, son-in-law. The previous farce was complete disunity. There was no
Yeah.
plan, and any attempts to have one were thwarted by...
You and Remold's ancient feud.
Unmentioned parties!
But going to get weapons will guarantee immediate retaliation from the culprit. And besides, what if one of us is dominated?
There is a risk in anything we do. Another attack is inevitable, whether it happens now or later.
So what you do is split the parties evenly.
At least like this, we might have a fighting chance when it does happen.
Meanwhile, the less people will be out of the line of fire until they return. Left, Brockham, left! With their own firepower to...
Oh, yeah. While the rest of us get to sit nice and tidy in a bathroom full of monsters.
Well, not full of monsters, Lily. I mean, there's just one. Right?
He's all gonna die.
Yeah, that would... Fuck, that would explain a lot, yeah. Occam would be in the perfect place to do all of that. It would conveniently explain why, you know...
But you are the master hunter.
He, doesn't have any solar sorcery. He'd be conveniently to, you know...
Now, we'll need some means to communicate with each other while divided like this. Gloria, I assume you have some sterilized walkies for our use?
Passing out walkies.
The blood, yeah, he
Hell, Jaguar, this is Crime Hawk report again, over.
you know, convenient that it happened right when he was doing it.
Everyone, at attention.
Since he can't test the blood.
For any sudden movements. Hold your weapons high.
Or did we actually see him use some of his solar sorcery? Now that I think about it, we might have, but also possible he was able to briefly fake it with, you know, blood magic. It just needs to look like it. As well as spending, colonies. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Their cabinets, world-spanning colonies, hoard knowledge and manner of nature documentaries. Their corner chair, watching as predators eat their prey. Rules of non-engagement are strictly enforced, yet practically don't exist at the community or geriatric elite. The Black Claw family found the Great Yarmouth Charterhouse in their migration from Belgium to England. And through a legal contract between the pre-Anglicized Black family and the Arcanum, the study of St. Leopold, enforced by then, family has been referred to as the chapter house's landlady.
One second. Let me find my key.
Somewhat irrelevant now, but this thing between me and Dad.
The war?
The war. I've got, like, peace offering?
Really?
For once we're home.
That's not another lodestone, is it?
No, not that. Did you see that wizard plush out of the local station?
Marcus, 2006, I only watch Google video.
Last straight there. Anyway, it was very Kevin-esque, but that's
Google.
essentially me saying all wizards look the same. But
What the
it gave
fuck?
me an idea. Check it.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Oh my god, a big D plush ad.
Can you visualize his face?
Yes.
It's a brave choice.
Oh, thank goodness. For a new world. I would blush for you too.
Don't call it that.
And Dor, and Boy, and everyone else in the family.
everyone.
Got one for every person in Norfolk, probably? I figured we could start selling them for a profit.
Marcus, did you order these?
Yes.
Marcus, how many did you order?
I can't believe they fucking did this.
Well,
How much debt did Marcus make himself? Under himself, despite the fact that he's valued over your deep flesh today. Oh my fucking god. We can towards the kind of a big explanation for Marcus. Please buy for funny results. That's the funniest fucking ad idea out there. They're using the power of shitposting. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my fucking god. That's just great. Despite a blood feud, allegedly going back generations. I'm sorry, Diggy's outfit is gonna be generations. Something resembling peace reigned between the Blacklaws and Deep family. In the shell shocked after the big D outcomes betrothal. The battle between the two ended, but the reckoning had the reckoning not taken place. On one too many illegal engagements, I had to break off his big D hunts eventually came before anything. Had to break it off. That feels like there's break it off. Okay, it just feels like break off his something's missing. I understand what it means. They had to break off their relationship because of it. So they broke up because he refused to stop actually hunting. What the fuck is he wearing? Aw. You look shade. Okay, is he wearing a mask under there this entire time? I honestly can't tell. It just seems like he has a generic face. But yeah, that ad idea is fucking hilarious. That is absolutely fucking absurd. Great.
We haven't been attacked yet.
This is their last opportunity. You really are missing something. Gremlin!
No, no.
Rock 'em! What? Reynolds and I shall coordinate an investigation.
You and Remold?
A beloved friend and colleague is dead. I must honor the Blacklaw history as the Arcanum's Avengers, no matter what! Besides, hardly the first time I've had to coordinate with D on something like this. You two must guard them! Do not let a single innocent life be lost!
Me, the sea cucumber, and a plank who got 'em good. Alright, now moving from the wall. And don't get cheeky with it.
You know we're fucked.
I feel like leaving them behind is a
If
mistake.
whoever did that to Fatigue is in this room,
Tied to this wall.
we're already dead.
Red Prince?
Fuck off!
Boss, please! Could you at least see if my smokes are around? Please, boss, someone nicked them and I'm dying without me wrong.
Calm down, Pete. See, brains turn to some sludge.
Look, mate. If you've been up here, you get it. Don't think the fear's an act.
Denser than tarmac, the lot of you. Weren't you paying attention to Big Deal or whatever his name is?
To what, specifically?
That old speech he gave earlier. If the vampires are near, we're dead. If they're not, do you honestly think they're going to let us get weapons? See, we gave complete power to someone who had been out of sight for hours. A guy who could be a monster or mind control.
Oh, they're already back?
D and I have finished
Oh.
deliberation. And we will start by addressing your theory. It is a valid
Yeah, thank I'm glad my theory is already addressed.
Solar sorcery intrinsically makes one harder to dominate, at least at the level Arkham commands. His very synapses are addled with vitamin D, which is of course...
I kind of appreciate.
Well, maybe he was turned all Dracula-like. Impossible. A vampire would ruin itself using solar witchcraft. And we've all seen him use his pagan magics earlier today.
Yeah, he did use
My brain still clicks with radiation. But maybe you're in on it. Or maybe Fanigu's still alive and he's faking it with some vampire body explosion magics. Yous lot's been mind-controlled into setting me up.
Don't be getting helter-skelter on us, Git.
Sorry, boss. Very good theory, but no. Remold and I think it best. Our swollen brains instead surround the matter of how the Fiend entered and left both the archives.
Okay, I'm glad Leon just pointed out that it absolutely was solar sorcery, not faked. And as that she can't be a vampire, and he's incredibly unlikely to be dominated.
Archive key from one of the old guard.
The entire building shines and shakes when the archive wards dissipate. It would have been noticed.
There's hidden entrances all over the mansion. Maybe one of those was used?
There are no secret passages into the archives.
How you figure that?
Because that room was subject to extensive remodeling after a military intruded on a central rite of the 1974 Grand Egyptology Congress. After he choked to death on argon gas, all backroom access was removed.
The culprit simply has to have entered through the vault door, which would have been noticed. As for the pub, there is an immediate oddity in regards to it. Anyone care to guess what?
The room was locked, and none of us are bloody, despite how gory the murder was.
Yeah, that is about one.
Except spit.
Bloody hell. Maybe it was him.
Spit's no killer. And besides, Fatigue was with him all day, helping him through his little episode.
What I don't get is why anyone would kill Fatigue. Guy was a saint.
You'd be surprised. He made many enemies. In his prime, Fatigue's family was amongst the most skilled hunters in England. His forebears have been protecting these lands from Fae, Lycans, and other devilries since before the Norman conquest.
What, really? That wee old man?
In days past,
Oh, it wasn't always we.
wisdom. But an ancestry like that comes with ancient hatreds. Even if you choose to walk the path of peace as he did. But the truth is, motivation isn't so important. When Gould are held under blood bond, it takes the greatest of willpower to resist thy master for even a moment. So, we will discount Spile's theory for a moment and again look at the secret passages. I visited a few. I could see how they connected some rooms, but I could not get a lay of them before I received revelation from beyond.
Only a few of them secret corridors are actually useful for moving around, though.
I know you prefer sneaking through the vents.
Used to, before Occam told me not to.
Vents! Son-in-law, write that down! I can have to do everything myself! Alright.
I write it down.
Passages or ventilation shafts connected to the crime scenes.
I know one.
Do you?
Of course I do. Clean the bloody place, don't I? And it's back there. The dresser in the corner, with them strange marks on it. It's bolted to the wall, and it's got a fake back.
These marks.
Yep.
Blood.
There's your sign.
Lead. Only one way to find out.
There are definitely figures in there I have not seen.
Chancellor, why are we stopped here?
Hey!
Archives? We're going
There's
to
your dark elf from,
We are indeed at the place we are, and going to the place we're headed.
Yeah.
Just a moment, and...
Yes. A plotline that never got continued. I don't remember the character having quite as big,
As suspected.
What?
It's not here.
Oh, hunter data.
Correct.
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe it's the lonesome one. Should we radio back? Well, you know, maybe get them to search the others.
Not yet.
Why? Why not?
The minute we announce that we're going to thoroughly search everyone, that'll signal to the vampire that they've been had. They'll attack, and we'll not have the firepower yet to help out.
This feels even real right now. Oh my god.
Hey, Occam.
Marcus?
While we're here, got any magical artifacts or cursed relics that could help us?
Marcus, please.
Well, there is something. Maybe. It's a long shot, though.
Well, don't leave me in suspense.
The Oculus Imperium.
Yeah, he really is the type to ask about that.
Cool. Very Latin.
What does this Oculus do, Chancellor?
It's an artifact that may help us identify the supernatural. Problem is, it's very selective about who it works for.
What's the criteria?
We wish
I mean, at least the first part, magical artifacts, is a good
Make
thing.
the damn thing work, and even then it stopped for him many years
We
ago.
can't search here and go for guns in a timely manner, Chancellor.
I could, stay and look for it.
Look, Marcus.
With the data already gone, this is the safest place in the building. Ironically. Besides, I can't...
Shit, yeah, that is actually.
Basically useless.
Marcus, you convinced me.
What?
It's worth a shot. Here, take this. Contact us.
Honestly, it went reinforced why him being the,
Be careful.
maybe he's dominated now. So his power of sorcery is drained. That's the perfect time to lay a domination on him.
Where to start?
The idea, though, that is the safest place is valid, though. Nobody's... They got what they want.
Surprised that your return would be heralded with such fanfare.
Well...
Oh, quit the modest routine.
I hadn't exactly expected this situation to devolve quite like it has.
There's your issue. Expectation. Once you step foot into the supernatural, nothing ever goes
Portrait just
perfect.
smiled.
It either goes well enough, or you've got months of physical and bureaucratic cleanup.
Hey, there's the blondes again.
Also,
don't recognize them amongst what we've seen in the cast.
But it'll serve you better than your last one. Believe you me. Point being, you're handling yourself cannily. Be at least a little proud of that.
Right. It's just...
That's a very different group of people. But 1984, so.
Someone is dead.
Ain't that the truth?
Fly landing on Fatiku, of course.
Oh, that's done.
Right, let's be quick about this. Grab what you're used to and arm up.
Oh. This stuff legal?
I love that little bit.
You know, we'd like you back, Neophyte.
You do? But... I'm not sure I even fit in with the Arcanum anymore.
Gun.
Oh?
I mean, the sort of structure and mysticism of the Arcanum is a far cry from...
Murder and kidnapping?
I wouldn't call it that. Maybe.
Listen, lad. To be an Arcanist is to have a burgeoning sense of curiosity that is tempered by an understanding of reality as you know it. To respect the supernatural. To protect the world from it, and to protect it from the world. You've still got that curiosity, yeah?
Of course. Just...
That's all you'll need.
But what about Marcus and Sir D, actually?
Theirs is a curiosity let wild.
Ooh.
We tried to make it work, lad, but we have trappings and codes for a reason.
I hope that's what he was supposed to be looking for.
They'll see the end of the road and damn everything in between.
That debacle with London, the Ruffton arson, the Christmas party.
We have a goal to make the world a better place. To pierce the veil of the supernatural.
I mean, you don't seem to be doing a very good job of it most of the time, I'm afraid, folks.
For that we have our knowledge, our patience, our temperament. All traits I believe you have, Neophyte.
And Marcus doesn't?
As long as we survive tonight, and he doesn't do anything utterly bloody stupid, I'll hope. Try for him. But D and the others.
I understand. And that's really all I can ask.
So there is a way.
Shit.
Bloody blood trails leading into the security room.
Still maintains the safest just because they got what they wanted.
Someone with security access had to have been here. Hold on.
And there's a vent.
You lot got weapons yet?
Observe radio silence, Mr. Blacklaw.
I have been.
No, Remold, I wasn't talking.
How dare you besmirch the Blacklaw name in such a way?
Mother of God.
Right, shut it. I hear something. Something.
That's Marcus.
Fence cramped. False alarm, lads. Was just Marky.
Stop! Was you all along? Waiting, Marky! Stop hitting me, Flector!
Why are you in the bloody vents, you daft kid?
Are you an empty ball?
Answer the question!
I was following a trend. There was a vent in the archives that who?
Archives, eh?
Weren't you supposed to be in the shooting room?
We made a stop! The person who attacked Arkham had to have gone through the vents to get there!
That's what they all say.
Who the hell is they?
I don't know. I'm just saying shit.
You sure are?
You're just saying shit.
There's a camera in here, I assume? Yes?
We've got cameras in every room, plus a few outside, like, except the archives, the dorms, and whatnot. Thank piss.
Glad the Arcanum's still not depraved enough to spy on people on the bog.
Ah, we got one on the bog.
Sickening.
Why ain't the one in the security room responding? The hell?
That's a great joke.
Ain't the pub camera's nothing but gobbled crap. Signed by the corridor leading to it.
Damn it, it's been tampered with.
Of course it has. That's the room they cast through.
Just before the camera in this room went offline.
Came in here about a minute before this thing goes offline. Marky!
What? No, it couldn't be.
It's that blooming sea urchin trollop! Bloody Grimmel broke in here!
Me?
Yes, you! You were in
Fuck, I don't like that.
tonight, shortly before the feed.
Please let her just be a ghoul. I like Grimmel.
And Arkham's blood in him.
Didn't do bleeding shit. Tell him, Mr. D.
I'm afraid I cannot. While I can clear you for the death of fatigue, I cannot vouch for your movements when Occam was assailed.
Maybe you can't, but I think somebody else was in there with me.
You think?
I can't remember it good. My brain is porridge, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Me. I met her in there. I was going to mention it when it was my turn. But yeah, I met the trollop in the security room.
My Growbounce codpiece! Is anyone else withholding information?
Yeah. Okay, probably definitely not a vampire.
Part of my testimony. I was going to go get some fresh air, and as soon as I opened the door to get in, she's in there.
It's just hard to believe when you see who's smoking.
Practically sprung up when I came in. Look, I didn't give a damn. I figured I'd just surprise you all. But, looking back on it, pretty strange for someone who used to crawl through the vents, eh? I mean,
Oh.
you just happened to be in the same room with the security system and vent access to the archives.
The only reason I
Yeah.
was in that room was
Yeah,
because
Grimmel's probably the
distance from I had an argument with well, my ex basically. I needed some fresh air.
And destroying your security equipment made that air all the fresher, didn't it?
I didn't touch that computer. I barely even
I actually don't know if I should. Oh, it's a good mystery.
I was tortured by you at the time that poor old Fatigue was being torn apart.
Well, I don't know nothing about that, but you and I were there around the time Occam was assaulted, yeah? Unless someone was just chilling in the vents till we left, one of us must have done it, yeah?
A bold proclamation. One that puts you under suspicion as well.
Hey, I was where I was. What do you want me to do about it? Besides, you seen this maid outfit, bruv? I am desperate for fucking cash, yeah? I'm not about to choke out my fucking employer.
Please, you got probably one of the worst jobs in the house. Sounds like a motive to me.
Sure, but let's not forget, you were on frame just before the power cut to the camera. And I know for a fact that you stole the keys from Git to get into the room.
Huh? You!
I did it!
You stole me smokes too, didn't you?
No, I got them all from...
Me. I stole them from Git when he had his back turned.
You emo bin!
Grimmel's not lying. I caught up with her after the argument, gave her the joints and the key. No one uses the security office, and I figured she'd soon need somewhere quiet and safe to get blasted and forget.
Hold on! I must pay attention to something.
God, okay. It certainly doesn't clear her of the ghoulhood, though.
I mean, a lot was going on.
Well then, new theory. Elise gave Grimmeline the keys. Very possibly her orders as well.
Bloody hell, do you know what you're saying?
No.
No. Surely my memory's hazy, but I I was in kinda.
And I don't know what the elite either. It's kind of, obvious to make the goth the vampire.
Exert such power. You had said that only a vampire.
Or a sufficiently powerful vampire's ghoul could do so. Which would also explain how our culprit survived Occam's solar sorcery.
Gremmel, why is your wrist all wrapped up?
Oh god, yeah, they just brought it to them.
I mean,
Oh my fucking god.
Burnt like a sunburn. The remnants of Occam's solar sorcery.
no, it's just a damn like a burn. I don't remember fully right now, but delays get.
A hairband.
Yeah.
To cover it up.
Fuck.
Right, so let's keep score then. Elise stole the keys. She gave the keys to Grimmel. Grimmel was in the security room. She's got those birds.
I mean, this one's still plenty of suspicious. She's very good at stirring
And
shit.
to top the whole thing off,
Grimmel's definitely the ghoul.
each other for alibis.
Or a ghoul, at least.
Can I go home now?
Wait. Grandma.
We have the evidence points it clearly, D.
There's gotta be more we can look at.
I can only look where the spawn lies in a bleeding hang on!
Oi! Why do you have my smokes?
What? Who cares?
I do! I just... It's strange you got...
Yeah, that is about point. Yeah. She had the smokes. I thought she was the one who stole it. I didn't even say it, but yeah, that's about point.
She gave them to me when we met in the security
I certainly don't bloody remember that.
Yeah, okay, but you got Dracula fucking brain disease or whatever, so again, who cares?
I remember.
He's the one good at stirring shit.
Saying to find somewhere to cool off, like the security room. Then things got hazy.
I guess she got blasted.
It's rubbish either, but here's the problem. If I was dominated into attacking Occam, why did you enter security and end up with those smokes?
I just... The way I just said, am I missing something?
You're all missing one very important, crucial, completely unmistakable detail in all of this. I still ain't got my smokes back.
Take your stupid smokes! You sound so bloody sure of yourself. Pushing
Oh shit.
What the? Get out of my face before I...
There's the fucking archive. So it's not definitely not him.
Hey, Tittle! Why'd you bung this in here for?
The hunter data! That could only mean...
You...
Done with this. Yep.
Should have done the Steve's way from the start.
Yep. Okay, yep, she was in fact the ghoul. Or the vampire. Oh, no, wait, vampire, my mistake. But yeah, Grimmel was the ghoul and she's the vampire.
Fatigue. Let my aim be true.
Okay, I do like the cane gun. Ugh. Ugh. Holy shit. Oh, that was fantastic. We had all the clues. She was highly suspicious the way she was manipulating and stringing things along.
It's done.
Bloody hell.
That's bad.
Get away! That was a phosphorus bullet! The vampire is deader than ever!
The Regent herself couldn't survive such a shot! But think! Vaticu's expertise, those marks, this murder! This was never a
Sting.
vampire! Out! Everyone out!
Oh, that she was also a ghoul. The vampire was turned into an animal to hide amongst the fucking... Oh my god, it's a werewolf. That was wrong on both accounts. I assumed that when we focused on the one thing, it was going to reveal that. Oh my fucking god, it's a werewolf. Why would the werewolf... Oh, motherfucker. Did she just splatter Grimmel's fucking head? They destroyed the data. Why are the Garu working on a vampire plan? Or did they ruin it? Okay, so she's not dead. Okay. I was honestly worried her head got splattered because I saw blood on that wall. That is not a fight you're going to win. Oh my fucking god. Oh no. No. I don't know how prepared you are. I don't know how they can stand a chance here. The core thing about being one of these motherfuckers is being an unstoppable fucking murder machine. They stopped it from getting the data, which was the important fucking part. Like, holy shit. Like, they're not unstoppable. Things can be hurt. That's the entire game line, of course, of them fighting things that can fuck their shit up. Holy shit, this is a really good goddamn action piece. I'll give him points. I was not expecting that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What just happened? Where's Marcus? The realm of souls. Matilda. The werewolf dragged Marcus into the Umbra. We need to go after him now.
I have no idea what that is. Most of my knowledge is vamp-braided. I only have periphery knowledge of the other shit. I have some knowledge of what the core conflict of the werewolf line is, but what even the fuck was this? What about the vampires and their plans? Who was the ghoul? What? Was there a ghoul? Was Kevin wrong about there being a ghoul the entire time? Spit could still be the ghoul. That has to... Okay. If the werewolf, solar sorcery went into effect there. Taking down Occam was trivially easy. So the ghoul didn't need to get involved. Ripping apart Faticoon. Again, trivially easy, werewolf. But what about the ghoul? Oh. I have no idea what the fuck with that. I didn't not know vampires could spray moss.
But like a bathroom floor, you have scrubbed yourself clean. One tile at a time, lad. Welcome to fucking heaven!
Well, that's certainly a shot. You know what? Let's just watch the 2 days left flush ad here. Because we are just fucking... Because apparently this continues on this moment. Oh my fucking god. I hadn't intended that, it just kind of started auto-playing. Oh my fucking god. So I don't know what the fuck the Umbra is. I did not know werewolves could teleport. Okay, so basically the barest gist I understand of werewolves stuff is that basically they're servants of Gaia. They're opposing some thing that's antithetical to natural order, which used to be part of the natural order but turned. They do things like when they kill someone in public, it's usually not because they have because they're murderers who enjoy killing humans for fun. It's because that person was secretly possessed by spirits, monsters. The example I was given was spirit rats puppeting your friend's body and using it for whatever their plans are, and them ruining the plan, and you just never knowing about that. But they're not good people. They've done a lot of bad things, like, say, the fact that the Garu themselves were not the only kind of werebeast in the world, and some of the other ones don't exist anymore entirely because of them being shitheads. There used to be werebat people in the Americas, and when they showed up, they I think it was the Garu who went after them and helped get rid of them by pushing a lot of actions and such. I don't know the full details. I just know there were bat people. All I thought they could do for 90% of their shit was just be big, furry, and tanky. The fact that these fuckers have mystical abilities to call on, they can telepathically talk to each other, and open portals into the realms of souls, which, given Marcus's history, there's no doubt he's going to pull something. This is going to leave him changed and leave him connected to something darker and such, because this is Marcus, and well, he's got a lot of parallels with, all of them. He's got a lot of parallels with his 40K counterpart. Sure, he's not 100% Magnus the Red. I don't think he's doomed to experience his fall, but damn. Fuck. This was a funny as fuck ad when it showed up in the main vid, but the follow-up was not expected to be used. Fuck. Okay. And that explains why 5.2 is about werewolves. I just thought we were moving on to a new threat once now that the ghoul was taken care of. Don't take me for... Fuck, the name was a fucking clue. Don't take me for a ghoul. But then what happened to the ghoul? Is there still a fucking ghoul? We don't know. We don't have a good idea. It could still be Grimmeling. She could still be the ghoul. And she just doesn't know it. Or something. I don't... The fuck? But yeah, nothing they could really do was fucking stop. Could really stop her. And that makes perfect sense. She's a motherfucking... The only other thing I know is what I picked up from Buffy cross that someone wrote. And that was mostly because a core bit was that the character was related to a bunch of them. Unknowingly. And even then, I can't really remember the details because it was a very silly story and eventually ran out of interest. I don't know. Like, I know there's terms like the worms and the worm and the weaver, and I think the worm's the bad one. Fundamental aspects of reality. Again, the problem is it goes even further. There is, at least with the old World of Darkness, those splats were never fully intended to mix. They were meant to be thing. The other splats had stuff that was useful if you were playing a certain campaign, but that's it. Mixed splat campaigns were never intended to be a thing. Again, I've talked about archmages in the mage line, and that shit got absolute batshit crazy. Those guys were the most powerful part of the setting, and rendered the rest of it a joke. But they don't exist in the other splat lines because it wouldn't make sense. That's not even getting to the fact that each setting has their own personal apocalypse they got to deal with, and not all of them are compatible. I think the Vampire End of Days is itself loosely compatible with the others, I think. I think it is, but not all of them are like that. Man, what the fuck? That was really fucking good. Like, oh my fucking god. I was utterly enthralled. I cannot... The question of who the ghoul is still up there. I don't understand. Why attack Occam if you weren't a vampire? Are you working with the vampires for some reason? Why the fuck would a werewolf be working with the... I don't think you could fucking ghoul a werewolf. Can you? What the fuck? I just... Fuck. Wait a minute. Yep, someone noticed every time she got angry before her real shut her nose in a very dog wearing its teeth kind of way. Damn. And yeah, the info, that Hunter has info on Shuck. I don't know who the fuck Shuck is, but apparently something since 1.1. It's been forever since I watched 1.1. Who the fuck was Shuck? I actually don't know. I know we hit the mysterious bad guy who's probably the leader of the Camarilla, but the local prince, but oh, so apparently Ken reports on the white and black Shuck. I don't even know I still don't know what the fuck a Shuck is. That actually legitimately has me confused. I don't remember this, and I Okay. Oh my god, he was talking about the stories about fucking the local wolf stories they were talking about. He was... Fuck, I remember it now. I just went in and looked up and got directed at something in White Wolf, and now that I did, it clicked. It's a werewolf thing. And suddenly I remember they were talking about stories about a wolf. Wolf attacks in the area that he wrote reports on. They were after kin because might have info they were looking for on whatever it is. I don't know why they're doing it, what's going on, but holy shit. And this goes back, yep. And the same episode where the shuck was mentioned, son-in-law, you are not ready to fight the werewolf. Oof. Motherfucker. Magnus hates wolves. Marcus just is going through bullshit because of wolves. Holy shit. And yeah, everyone's reactions to the transformation. We've talked about the little how it. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. My controller, my seat just. Whoop. Okay. Everyone, pretty much everybody fucking just broke down the moment the transformation happened. But Marcus, didn't get subjected to it. Because he wasn't there during the transformation, so it wouldn't affect him. When he got rendered into incomparable fear, and I am absolutely thanking the comments for pointing out shit I missed. The only ones who didn't get affected by the transformation in that room are D and Blacklaw, because they're fucking experienced hunters who know what the fuck they're doing. What in the fuck? And that's why Spit's so shook. Remember, we talked about the delirium. The werewolf went in there, transformed, and it broke him for a while. Because that's what it fucking does. That's what delirium does to people. We literally talked about it. Oh my fucking god. Ah. Fuck. That was really good. That's just a fucking phenomenal episode. This might be one of the best ones yet. We actually got a pretty good action scene, all things told. And just a plot swerve that makes perfect sense for the way they were setting it up, but one that was still covered up by how they were misleading you with all the other stuff going in. I still don't know who the fucking ghoul is, though, because we know the werewolves wouldn't be working with vampires. That makes no sense. So there has to be a ghoul in the organization. Who the fuck was the ghoul? Was it still Grimmel? I don't Fuck. Okay. Cause it feels to me like the werewolf just ran into bad luck that they were unknowingly got caught because someone else was doing spy shit and their shit got caught. Wonderfully done though. Fuck. I'm going to take a brief break and then I will do 5.1 and then we will return for 5.2 later this week, I hope. I'll be able to squeeze it in for later this week. And I'll be all fucking caught up. Also, Marble Hornets has come back and released a short movie series. Or whatever, I don't know the full details. I've deliberately not looked into it. I want to fucking watch that and do a reaction to it. I remember I did a reaction to Marble Hornets a while back, and I loved it. Like hell, I'm missing out on watching that, you know? Especially when it's recent. But, priority this, since there's an extra 2 episodes. I think the first one was out when I was here, but when I last did this, but 5.2 was not. Anyways, HighPriest signing out. I'll see you all in a little bit, folks.